Howdy everyone, it's me once again, the one and only Killer Dan. And today, I'm going to be reviewing another obscured Kung Fu film. And this one's titled, Feats of Bruce Lee. Yep, another Bruce Lee themed martial arts film. Well, who didn't see that coming? And of course, I have a cup of juice. And as always, I do have the top of the plot. So, I do have the top of the story and whatnot. So let's just get into it, shall we? Oh yeah. So for this particular film, folks, we get to see Bruce Lee, whom is assigned to go undercover as Lee Min-chi, if I'm pronouncing the name right, to investigate this particular drug ring. So of course, as you can guess, things become pretty crazy, pretty wild, pretty quickly. So the mob does hire an assassin as an attempt to kill him off. They are both great at what they do, of course, as they fight each other to the very death, but only one of which stay alive, as this craziness continues to go off the entire film, folks. So yeah, the undercover cop has been assigned to bust this notorious ring, but comes against the boss hired martial arts assassin. Both men, of course, are best in their field, and in a battle to death, one of which just remains, of course. So, of course, there's going to be a bunch of crazy stuff going on, as you might guess, folks. Yeah, there's some pretty typical stuff, folks. I've seen far worse films than this, actually. But then again, I kind of wish they could have done more with the story, really. So, it's not something I would watch again. Maybe just a one-time thing, I guess you can say. I mean, some of the scenery is pretty nice, I suppose. But, yeah, this is just a way for them to cash in on the popularity on Bruce Lee. That was it, really. That's why I felt like they were just attempting to cash in on Bruce Lee's name, and that's it. And I kind of felt the other Bruce Lee films, style type movies I've reviewed before, were far better than this. This one isn't exactly the better film, I say, folks. I didn't think this one was all that good. I mean, it's not the worst thing I've seen. I've seen films that were far, far worse than this. And I thought the other Bruce Lee films I just mentioned that were far better than this. I've seen worse, I've seen better. Yeah, this wasn't exactly, great, really. So, yeah, I mean, again, I'm not going to say this was the absolute worst thing I've seen, because it's not. But at the same time, it had potential to be far better than what was done here, folks. I didn't think it was that great, really. Unfortunately, like I just said a moment ago, it just came out, they were just cashing in on Bruce Lee's name, and that's about it. Of course, there's going to be some Kung Fu stuff. Of course, there'll be some over-the-top stuff and whatnot, some crazy, crazy stuff. Of course. But that's it, folks. That's all I can really say. It's typical. It's really, really typical. Not something I'll say is great or whatnot. I mean, some of the fight scenes are actually pretty well produced, I guess you can say. And the story itself is okay, I guess. It's a pretty typical story, I guess you can say. Yeah, it's a very, very straightforward story, so that's in itself isn't necessarily bad, I suppose. So yeah, I'm talking about another Kung Fu movie, folks. Yes, sorry. This film I'm talking about here has actually had several DVD releases over the years. So, just so you know, this film had more than one release. So, just have to keep that in mind. That's the thing, folks. Some of these prints aren't very good. So, some of the picture quality can be, rather bad, if you ask me. Some do better than most. So, it can be rather difficult to get a good copy of this movie. So yeah, just like I said, just keep that in mind. So it does depend on the story you go to make, have this film in stock, that is. So this is a rather rare Bruce Lee-ish kind of a movie that's hard to find. So yeah, it took me quite a while to hunt down this movie. So maybe just me, I guess, but I just wanted to review as many Kung Fu movies as I can, of course. And obviously, I do plan to review more as I can in the near future. Yeah,
And I know I like reviewing old movies anyway, especially stuff that's rather obscured and low budget. I'm often doing that anyway, so that's not surprising. So I do plan to review even more martial arts films as soon as I can, of course. So, there's that. Well, anyway. And, but still, folks, what I'm complaining about, this could have been much better than what it was. Could have been much, much better. But unfortunately, it was not. Just, it's something I'm not going to watch again, and I guess it's just a one-time thing. It's not that great, and it's not that bad. It's somewhere in the middle.
Crazy in its own little way, but it's fine by me. So you just get straight to the point rather quickly, which is fine because these type of movies need to be action-packed and well-paced.
Not exactly something I would say that it's a masterpiece or anything. It's far from it, folks. Quite honestly, not exactly the best quote-unquote Bruce Lee movie I've ever seen, but it's alright.
So you get an overall rating of
A 5.8 out of 10. It gets a 5.8 out of 10 for me, folks, because it's pretty okay.
as always. Thanks for watching and take care. See ya. Oh yeah.